Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I am Ahmad Hafiz Daniel bin Muhammad Arifin will be present to you about the impact of National Agricultural Policy towards paddy industry in Malaysia. As the background, basically NAP that has going through some evolution of development policy since before and after independence era and until today in 2022. Back then, there were no significant support programs, especially in terms of infrastructure development and research and development. Some policies introduced as a measure to enhance the industry as the formation of Rice Cultivation Committee and introduction of food security measures. The name of policies involved is National Agro-Food Policy 2.0, which is from 2021 until 2030. The Malaysian government launching a National Agro-Food Policy NAP 2.0 to transform the agro-food industry into a sustainable, competitive and high-technology sector and to boost economic growth. It is a continuous to the National Agro-Food Policy 2011 until 2020 implemented by the past administrations. NAP 2.0 is made up of key strategies that focus on a competitive and innovative agro-food sector and a paradigm shift towards a sustainable food system as a climate change adaptation strategy. Paddy, fruits and vegetables, animals and fisheries are among the specific target sectors. In line with 4.0 Industrial Revolution period, NAP 2.0 introduced modern technology such as the Internet of Things IoT as well as digitalization, mechanization and automation technologies into the agro-food industry. From the start of production through post-harvest, wholesale, retail and distribution, these technologies are expected to improve efficiency and productivity in agro-food sector. Firstly, guaranteed minimum price. This policy is to ensure paddy farmers receive a reasonable minimum farm income and at the same time reduce poverty incidences. Plus, it is also ensure paddy price should remain above the GMP or at GMP level as the worst case scenario. Secondly, price subsidy. Price subsidy is a price support to increase income of paddy farmers. It is to increase market price of paddy as well as increasing farmers' income. The price support gives more impact to farmers' quality of life. Third is input subsidies, which provided by Malaysian government to paddy farmers were divided into two categories such as fertilizer and chemical inputs. The objective is to reduce the increasing cost of production. Besides, to reduce the cost of production is also to encourage farmers to use fertilizers properly according to the recommendation by government institution such as the Department of Agriculture or MARDI. Farmers also receive a coupon for chemical inputs value at RM200 per hectare for buying weeds and pest control. The achievements of agricultural sector as impacts of the NAP to 2011 to 2020 is measured by analyzing the performance of the objectives. Generally, the achievements from first objective is production of food commodity in the period of 2011 until 2015 increased significantly. For example, the production of crops has increased from 6.3 million metric tons in 2011 to 7.3 million metric tons in 2015. The application of new technologies that include new variety of crops, advanced production system and post-harvest handling has contributed to a higher production of food commodity. The achievements for second objective shows the agricultural sector has developed continuously since Malaysia received its independence in 1957. More than 11,628 establishments were operated in the agricultural sector in 2015 with an annual growth of 5.7%. Gross output was 73.85 billion in 2015, which increased around 6.7% compared to 53.45 billion in 2010. The contribution of agricultural sector to GDP also increased from 89.4 billion in 2012 to 94.2 billion in 2015. However, the value of agricultural sector increases 1.8% marginally as compared to manufacturing from 3.4 to 5.4% and services from 6.7 to 7.0%. In my opinion, I personally believe that paddy industries in Malaysia managed to achieve the target after in the certain range of plan. The implementation of the National Agri-Food Policy has created great impacts towards the development of the agricultural sector in Malaysia. The agricultural sector remains an important economic driver and contributes towards a developed nation by 2020. However, there are some issues and challenges that this sector is facing, especially for the external environment, including moderate global growth, declining commodity prices, and volatility in financial markets. Paddy farmers are the most people who benefited by all these incentives, economic and technology development in paddy industries.